Right, Kamasi, thank you. Well, members of the Duval County School Board met with the superintendent today for almost 7 hours to talk about their problems. The big moment for the meeting was when the superintendent discussed the elephant in the room. The text messages from a board member calling Drs. Nikolai Vitti, quote, special ed. Channel 4's Ashley Mitchum joins us live. And Ashley, you were in that meeting today all day long. Is the school board finding a way to move forward from all of this?
You know, honestly, it was an awkward meeting for the first half. They danced around it, the school board members, for about 3 hours. Then finally, Superintendent Dr. Nikolai Vitti decided to just confront the issue straight on.
It was time to accept the apology and move on to focus on the work.
The meeting was an evaluation from the members about their board. There were a total of 25 points brought up, but when we hit number 14, things became silent. It was an evaluation of whether board members treat each other, the superintendent and staff, with respect in the public. Most board members voted that aspect is not present. There was some discussion about the issue, but no one addressed the issue head on until Dr. Vitti decided to bring up the elephant in the room, as he called it, saying, although I wish her apology was in person, I accept Dr. Hall's apology, and I'm ready to move on. He was referring to Dr. Connie Hall's remarks made through text message, saying Dr. Vitti should be fired and calling him special ed.
There will always be an element of pain associated with the comments. But like I said, looking at the big picture, knowing that this work is difficult, even knowing that sometimes people make mistakes.
Dr. Hall didn't really respond or break her poker face, but Paula Wright, a board member Dr. Vitti previously said contributes to the hostile work environment, spoke to the superintendent, and they decided to put the past behind them.
Today was a major step forward in the healing process because we talked about it, maybe not directly, but by accepting the apology, hopefully it put a bookend to the issue, put a period at the end of the sentence, so now that we can focus on the work ahead of us.
Dr. Hall never spoke about the issue of the text messages during the meeting and didn't want to comment to us afterward. School board members are hoping that now they can all move forward and work on building trust and doing their jobs the best they can. Tarek.